Okay, this is RV Jerry, and I've gone live, and I'm going to show you how I stabilized my fifth wheel. I'll show you the things I did to stabilize it, and a couple extras. So turn the camera around, and let's go take a look. And I'm doing this in portrait mode so that just a trial, see what it's like. First of all, I used my amazing jacks. You can see how they're off-centered there, and that's from taking 1 inch. I'm gonna try to do a writing here. Okay, right here you can see I've added an inch that I cut out of this side right here. Bad arrow. Okay, let's try that again. Bad arrow. Okay, I cut an inch out of this one, and I welded it into this side. And I did the same thing with here and here. So that's the first thing I did. And those jacks, although my top bracket here was welded in, I didn't have to replace you know, like unweld it from the frame. I just had to take these two bolts out here and here, and then put these two arms in, put this whole thing inside there. So that was the first thing. I've got one on each side. As you jack them up, I guess you could say the jack comes up and it pushes the RV towards the center of itself, and the other one does the same thing. So if it does move, it can only move back to the center. It doesn't do wiggling, wobbling back and forth. That used to be my website, but I got no action from it for years and years ago. That's probably 20 years ago. I first got my very first fifth wheel. Okay, here to stabilize the front legs, I used to use some platforms, and you know, they sell them. You can put them under here, and then this is more sturdier than the whole thing. But I found it easier, instead of carrying around platforms, just to do this support. And you can buy a support like this. This is I don't know what they cost, but I've seen them. I've got a bolt, and I have a real sturdy rod there. I don't know what this rod was out. It was just in my pile, my metal pile. And then I needed a way to mount it, stabilize, so the leg there would shake, and I needed to stabilize it, so I picked on a solid piece here, and you see my little nut there. This is just a bolt through the metal here. Probably get a picture of that. Bolt through the metal. See what that looks like. And then I needed something to tighten it and release it, so that was this. It goes on, that would be so I can raise the leg, and it will slide in here. And then this is to make it secure. And you see I've got that nut welded on to a wrench, so the wrench can't fall off. So that's the second stabilization. So let's see, it did pretty good. Then I ordered a step to make this even better. Okay, one side is that is welded into the frame, and this is a 27 inch from this point and this point, but it is a 24 inch step, so 24 from here to here. And the other one was 24 from here to here. So I had 3 inches difference in mounting. Really not 3 inches, but I'll show you here in a second. The difference in mounting, I had to cut this side off. There we go, focus. And then move it over quite a bit, not 3 inches, but I got that moved over. It's mounted towards the top there, so it won't slide or pivot. And then I have welded a bracket in here. See, this is an extra piece of metal welded in here, and a hole drilled in it for that bolt to mount. This is the original bolt, and it goes to the frame of the motorhome, the little RV. So, and I'm using red Loctite on all these nuts. And on the side, these I have 2 of these. Those are 5/16. These nuts here, and they have to be kind of flat so that this piece here will slide up. So I moved that, and I got the same thing on this side. This bolt, and one back here. And then on this side, we have the main. Sorry about that, noisy vehicle passing by. If we have this one that was in here, it's got a lock nut on it, so there's no red Loctite on that. I didn't have to remove that one. These you can see the red dribbling down. So got those 2 of those that hold that whole thing open, and we have a nice step. It's all the way down, and it's 24 inch wide. Really nice. And I got that one because Camping World put it on sale for $154.95 instead of $200. I could have paid the extra $200 or $239 to get the right length. You know, the right length between here. Oops, where'd my stuff go? There we go. The right length between here and here. Remember, I went from a 24 to a 27. So saved myself a few bucks. I just had to modify that, the mounting bracket, and it's kind of light, kind of nice. See if it's open. It's not open. Let me get the key. This is live. I'm doing this live. I got 9 minutes into it, and I don't know if anybody's, well, of course nobody's watching because it's unlisted. And this is what I did also this weekend, Saturday morning, I think. I had this piece of blue carpet in here, and I had this down with tape, the stuff that won't let it slide. So I put some more in here, and I've got this charcoal colored, which was from the carpet that we put in the house, and the blue colored. So I guess you can see that I can do this. Go blue, I don't know why it's doing that. Charcoal. I guess that's it. There's the line there. And I used this tape, Robert's tape, which was really good. It looks just like carpet tape. So, so that's what I did this weekend. The jacks, I think I did that last week, but it's stable now, and it doesn't shake when you climb down off of the bed up there. Bed up there. It kind of shakes, and when it shakes, it continues to go back and forth. Your second step is kind of like, okay, what are we having, an earthquake here? So not really. So turn that back around. There we go. I'm using this new little program called Prism Live. It's a plan on using it when I go to Vegas and do some live stuff, walking up and down the street. So that's what I did this weekend. We got this really good, really stabilized so that it doesn't move. Like I can go like this. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going like this to get it to move, and it's not moving. And I got some beautiful steps there. Go back to the rear camera. Got some beautiful steps. That's it for stabilizing. All I needed was the Jackson back and a crossbar in the front. So pretty much stabilized. Well, that's all I got for you. So this is RV Jerry, and thanks for watching. I hope this stabilization stuff helps you in stabilizing your fifth wheel. Actually, the first fifth wheel I had was 27 feet long. It was one of those newer models. It was a 2000, I think it was just a 2002 fifth wheel. And we bought the 2001 truck. And 27 feet, very heavy. It shook a lot. So the steps were at the rear, and it's like, gosh, every time somebody came inside, stepped on the steps, it would shake. So this way, I built those jacks first. I said, and they really work. So you could do that to yours. I tried to get a manufacturer to work on those and make them, but they wouldn't do it. They had them. They said, we don't see it. I said, I can't help you if you can't see it. Some others have tried it and they liked it. So that's it. This is RV Jerry. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, now I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. End.